Namaste children. Welcome to today's English class. In today's class, we are going to deal with Unit 10, that is, who will be NINGTHOU. Before we read the lesson, let us know about this particular lesson. This is a story from Manipur which tells us about the qualities which a good ruler must possess. It is important for rulers to possess certain good qualities that will keep their kingdom happy. That is why we learn through this story what it is like to be a good ruler. The king and the queen of Manipur are really nice rulers. They just wish for their kingdom to prosper and stay happy. Similarly, the people of the kingdom also love them dearly. In fact, even the birds, animals, and all love them. So, here we'll see here what it is given, children. A king is called a NINGTHOU and a queen is called a Lima in Manipur. This is a story from Manipur about what qualities make a good ruler. So before we read this particular lesson, let us know certain words which are there and how these words are pronounced. So first one is king. So in the title itself it is given, isn't it children? Who will be NINGTHOU? So NINGTHOU means king and Lima is queen. And there is a place in Manipur about which we are going to read that is pronounced as Kangalpak. Okay, what it is? Kangalpak. And people, so people who are there in that kingdom, all the people will call them as Mayam. It is, the spelling is Meeyam, but it is pronounced as Mayam. And another word, that is future king, is called as Tangi NINGTHOU. What it is, children? Tangi NINGTHOU. And banyan tree is called Kongne. What it is called? Kongne. And another one word is there, that is such fine horsemen. It is called as, in Manipur, it is called as Shagal Tau Banupa. What it is, children? Shagal Tau Banupa. So are the words clear? So what are the words? NINGTHOU means king. Lima, queen. Kangalpak is a place in Manipur. Mayam, people. Tangi NINGTHOU, future king. And Kongne is banyan tree. Such a fine horseman. It is called as Shagal Tau Banupa. Okay, shall we read the lesson, children? Yes. Long, long ago, in the land of Kangalpak, in Manipur, there lived a NINGTHOU and Lima. They loved dearly by the people. So we are going to read a place in Manipur, that is land of Kangalpak. So who lived there? Yes, NINGTHOU and Lima. So they are the king and the queen, and they loved the people of the kingdom. Okay. Now, next paragraph. The NINGTHOU and Lima, on their part, never stopped thinking about their Miyam, their people. Our Miyam should be happy, they said. So, the king and the queen of that particular kingdom, of the land of Kangalpak, so they always thought about the people. So, they never stopped thinking about the people. So, what did they think? Yes, they thought that the people in the kingdom, they should be very happy. Okay, then the people were not only ones who loved their NINGTHOU and Lima, the birds and animals too loved them. So it is not only the people who loved this king and the queen, but also birds, animals also too loved them. So how loving they are, children. The people, the birds and animals too loved them. The NINGTHOU and Lima always said, everybody in Kangalpak should live in peace. Not only the people, but the birds, animals and trees. So what is their aim? So what do they think of? Yes, they think of the people in that Kangalpak, and they always want their people to be very happy, and they want their people should live in peace. And not only the people, children, but also birds, animals, trees also. Okay, then their beloved king and queen had 3 sons. Okay, so this Ningthau and Lima, they had three sons. So what are their names? Yes, the first one is Sanajoba. Okay, Sanajoba, Sanayoma, and Sanatomba. Okay, Sanajoba, Sanayaima. That is Sanayaima, children. The second son name is Sanayaima. What it is? Sanayaima. So first one is Sanajoba, Sanayaima, and the third one is Sanatomba. Okay, so these are the three sons they had. 12 years later, a daughter was born. She was named Sanatombi. Okay, so Sanatombi is the name of the daughter, and when she was born, after 12 years. She was a lovely child, soft and beautiful inside. She was loved by one and all. So, how is this particular girl? She's a very lovely child. She's loved by everyone, and her nature was very soft. And she was not only beautiful in her appearance, but also she was beautiful from within. Okay, so inside also she had the beauty. So beauty from inside means she has all the good qualities. She was loved by one and all. So everyone loved this girl who is, what is her name, children? Sanatombi. The years went by and the children grew up well. And then one day the Ningthau called his ministers and said, "It is now, yes, it is now time to decide the Tangi Ningthau, the future king." So what happened? So one day, who called the ministers? Yes, the king called the ministers, and he said to them that now it's time for me to decide. So who will be the future king? So future king, what do you call in Manipuri, children? Tangi Ningthau. Okay. The ministers were shocked. But oh Ningthau, what is there to decide? Sanajoba, your eldest son, will be our future king. So now the ministers were very much shocked. Why do you want to decide? So we all know that the eldest one. Who is the eldest one? Sanajoba. Okay, so this Sanajoba will be the future king. So he is your eldest son. Okay, so this is what the ministers told them, and they were shocked that how come this king wanted to decide. So as it is a rule that the elder one be the king. Okay, well, the Ningthau replied, "That's how it happened in the old days. The eldest son always became the king, but times have changed. So let us select a king who is most worthy of becoming a king." So now Ningthau he replies, see ministers, so this is what is happening all the years, or this is how it happened in the olden days. So now all the things have changed. So time has changed. Okay, so as there is a change in the time, we need to change. So he says that so we have to select a king so who is very worthy, who is very good of becoming a king. Okay, we will have a contest to select the future king, the Lima said. So what do they want to keep? They want to keep a contest. So what is this contest? Contest is a competition, the Lima said. And so in the land of Kangalpak there was a contest. Let us move to the next part, children. There was a contest. So again I'll be reading it. We will have a contest to select the future king, the Lima said. Okay, and so in the land of Kangalpak there was a contest, a horse race. So what is the competition? Yes, the competition is a horse race. Okay, whoever reached the Kongnang, the banyan tree. So Kongne, sorry, it is Kongne, children. The banyan tree first would be declared Tangi Ningthau. So there was one banyan tree. So they have to come on the horse. It is a horse race, and whoever will reach that banyan tree, that is Komne, then they will be the future king. Okay. But then a strange thing happened. So strange thing means a different one, which was not expected by the people of the Kangalpak. So a strange thing has happened. So now let us see what is that strange thing, children. Okay, Sanajoba, Sanayaima, and Sanatomba, all three of them finished the race together. They were expert riders and all three reached the finish line at the same time. So this is the strange thing. So what is the strange thing? These three children, the three sons of this NINGTHOU, they completed the race or they finished the race at the same time. So same time they have completed, they finished the line at the same time. Okay, so that is the strange thing which has happened, right? Now, there was great excitement. Look at them. The people shouted. So what did they shout? Shangal Tau Banupa. So what is the Shangal Tau Banupa? Such fine horsemen. So everyone, they were very much excited. So there was a great excitement among the people of Kangalpak, and they shouted saying that these three are fine horsemen. So these three are very good, and everyone completed the race at same time, or they reached the place at same time, that is the banyan tree, right? But one question remained: who would be the Tangi Ningtao? So three of them have completed the race at a time, children. So now we can't keep the three as kings, no? Only one will be the king, isn't it? So now again a question remains. So the question remains: who is going to be the king? The Ningtao and Lima turned to their sons. The Ningtao said, Sanajoba, Sanayaima, and Sanatomba, you have proved that you are fine horsemen, doing something different, each one of you, so that we can decide who will be Tangi Ningtao. So here this is very important, children. So what does this, the king and the queen, so Ningtao and Lima, they turned to their sons. So look here, they turned to their sons. Turned to their sons means they looked at their sons and they started saying. The Ningtao said, so the king said. So what did he say? He referred to the three sons and he said that you proved that you are fine horsemen. So three of you have proved that you are very good, very fine in riding the horse. You are fine horsemen. So that's why three of you have completed at a time, right? So do something. So he wants to say them that do some other skill. Okay, do something different, each one of you. So each one of you should do something different. Okay, different, another skill you have to show us, so that we can decide who will be Tangi Ningtao. So now the king says to the three sons that you have to perform another skill, so that we will decide, seeing that particular skill, we will decide who will be the future king. So is this clear, children? So we have completed part 1. In the next part, we will see, that is in part 2, we'll see what are the different skills which are showed by these three sons, and who is going to be the future king of this Kangal Park. That we'll see in our next video. Thank you, children.